Hello and welcome back to another episode of Battletech. So we just finished our first flashpoint and we have some injured pilots. So I was thinking we got plenty of cash. Look at our store real quick and see what we got going on. Nothing too much. Okay, let's look at our mech bay. And it's not really what we have, but what we can possibly get. What I think we want to do is... we don't have anything there. We have any heavy. Nope, nothing. What I'm thinking is we want to go do another flashpoint. Let's see where they're at. I got one up here. That's a 3 skull. I don't think we're prepared to do that. This. Raid. No. Got a 2.5 skull. Uncommon items. Short, but I don't know if we can do that just yet. And we have 31 days out. We have a 1.5 skull. I think this here we get a raven if we do it. So we are going to do this.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
And get going. It'll take a little bit of time to get there, but
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
I do like doing the flashpoints. Okay, we have that. Set up our mech bay, but I don't think that's it. Our drop size enable 6. Training mod, we might end up doing that. Med bays. I think this one's probably the most important thing.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
Let's do that. We're gonna hit a financial report. And then we'll just keep on traveling. I have to say I like doing these flashpoints.
Got a new financial report.
It's kind of fun. Okay, that's fine. We'll stick at that. 5 days for the upgrade, 19 days, and we're still a little bit out on the pilots. I bought a new chair.
That work order's complete, boss. Top-notch
I
work,
don't know
if
what
I
to
may
think
say
about
so.
it at the moment. I don't like the arms. Okay, so we did the med bay. We could do a habitat pod. I don't think we need to do that right now. It would allow us to get another vehicle, but we're not running any vehicles at the moment. How's our morale? 26. It's right average. Say training.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
The most important thing at the moment. We'll also take a look and see if there's any pilots we can hire. We'll take the bribe. Boom. Got a new flashpoint. And 14 days. Oh yeah, that definitely sped up the, what do you call it? The med bay. As we continue to cruise across the galaxy at lightning speed, we gotta pass on the opportunity, unfortunately. I would have liked to have been able to buy stuff on the black market, but fortunately. There we go. We have arrived. Okay, before we begin, we had another flashpoint pop up. Independence. Is that here? Oh. Independence. Season. This is on Independence right here. So we might come back and do this here in a little bit, but we're here. We're going to begin on this flashpoint. Again, I don't read this, so if it's something that you want to read, make sure you hit the pause button. Okay, we're gonna find out what a raven is. All right. Guess what we're gonna do today? Gonna do the beginning of this flashpoint. We do have a weight limit. I think we want to go... I think we want to go right there. About 350 for... I think... 1.5 skull. It's in the urban environment. Let's go there. Okay, we got 55 ton max, maximum 200 tons. We're at 190. So we can't bring out our vehicle. Our Griffin. Vindicate. Vindicator has a range fire. Might want to do that. That puts us right at the maximum. I think that's a good idea. You run it. Stinger. Sneak, what are you? Vehicle. Raven Vindicator. Okay. Been in the Vindicator before, so we're gonna put her in. Gonna deploy. Here we go. Well, let's see how we can do on this mission. I'm not a big fan of urban environments, but, you know, sometimes that's what you gotta play. Sometimes that's what we do. So, if you haven't checked out my other series, we do have an extended Commander series going on right now. And if the ROGUETECH series hasn't been released yet, it will be coming very soon. We are actually working on that right now as we're making this, so hopefully we have the ROGUETECH posted when this episode is posted. But kind of how it's going to work is we are posting 2 episodes of 3062, 1 episode of Extended, and 1 episode of ROGUETECH at the moment every week. And we'll see how that continues to roll throughout the next couple of months. When the summertime comes, it'll be a little more difficult to get some of this stuff put out just because I go out and do stuff in the hills and the mountains, so I don't have as much time indoors.
Command interface initiated.
Alright. We are on the ground. Okay. We got 2 friendlies, I believe. 3 friendlies. 4 friendlies. Wow. What do we got over here? We got a Trebuchet, a Spider, a Huron Warrior, and a Wolverine 7M. And we are going that direction, so let's kind of...
Copy that.
That way, we got contact already.
Waiting for orders. Position confirmed. Moving to position.
Hey, got drop pod. Well, they're landing right in front of those guys. Kinda really good news for us. Reserve.
Waiting for the right move.
Yeah, we're gonna play the reserve game.
Holding for a tactical advantage.
Do we see anybody up here? I don't.
Holding
What I
for
think we're
tactical
gonna
advantage.
do is we're going to move ourselves over here so that we can put ourselves in the middle of these guys and drop pod.
Commander.
Let's move our way this way at the moment.
On the move.
They haven't moved yet, so it's not really beneficial for us to go after these guys until
Orders.
they move. Hey, we'll move you right
Double
here.
time. Let's go.
A little bit of coverage there. So we now have a second one. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Left, right.
Good to go.
Okay. This guy's right in the line of
I'm
fire. Who you right there?
Hauling ass.
There we go. Anybody else moving? Hey, how Steiner is dropped. You know, we got a 35 ton, a 40 ton, a 30 ton, and we don't know a 30 ton back there. Okay, we got
Got
the
a lock on
Scat over here.
Orders.
Okay, let's go. Well, you know what? Let's hang out right here at the moment.
Roger that.
Let's sensor lock this dude here.
Got a lock.
Cyclone. Okay, we got a 20-ton mech there. That's probably a Locust. Be a good guess. We're just hanging out here, letting these guys move. Cyclone moving over here. Okay, this guy should move. A cicada. Interesting.
Standing by.
I want. Right there. A chance? Let's not even fire them.
Target confirmed.
But you know what? We didn't have a good hit chance, but we hit the guy in the back. What we need, everyone. Okay, which one of you guys is moving next? Spider. Ooh. Okay, the spider's on the ground. And the spider
Standing by.
probably gonna be out of it. Okay, I like this move here. Because now we can fire right at this guy.
Aye, aye.
And that guy's
Hope we
down.
can salvage that.
Parts? Bad. I don't think I want the cicada, but I might want other parts off of it.
I'm here. On the move, full speed.
Okay, so what do we got? We do have the Locust. Best hit chance is the Cyclone, so let's take it.
Now let's see how you handle this.
They did a pretty good job bleeding out 3 turns. Alright. So the Locust is gonna move this turn. Guessing they're firing at the spider. I think the spider is probably in pretty bad shape at the moment. Oh, nope. Look at that. I was first to go
That
after
shot
the
got past
spider.
my armor.
Losing lots of armor.
Okay, crash.
Commander.
And kick, and we're going to kick.
Good to go. Attempting physical attack.
That's right, buddy. You coming to my land? Prepare to get destroyed. Invasion is lost on that. Guy, which we don't know.
I'm taking heavy
Cyclone
hits,
went.
Commander.
Okay, Cyclone. Gonna take care of it. PC, what was that? An urban mech.
Commander,
Okay, for the moment, we're gonna come over here and it's
copy that.
take out the Alpha Scout.
Taking the shot. Scored a critical hit.
Okay, the spider's back up. And better if that spider moved.
Standing by.
Okay, let's
On the move.
continue. Taking this guy 100% out.
Roger.
Got him. That's a good hit on the cycle.
I'm receiving you. Moving to position.
I think we're gonna do the same thing to it.
Targeted for an alpha.
Okay, the cyclone's down.
One less target.
Parts too. Nice. So now we're looking at a locust and an urban mech. Uh-oh, we got more people coming in down.
Yes, Commander.
How I'm gonna do it like
Affirmative.
this.
Aye, aye. On my way. Double time.
Yeah, I think we will use the mortar. We have smoke and that.
Orders.
I do like how everybody else is reserving, but
Firing.
I'm not gonna reserve because I need to do some damage. Or are they gonna go this time? They must be. Or at least thinking about it.
I'm ready.
I think what we want to do here. Don't want to face back. We want to kick straight forward. Here we go. Say hello, sir. Alright.
heavy.
50% of his weaponry is off the board and on the ground. And the Wolverine cleaned up for me, that's good. Okay, the Irby's gonna move. A little bit of a hit there, but we're okay. I think the Centurion and the Vindicator are going to work on the Irby. Our Griffin and our Enforcer are going to go after these other guys over here. Oh, at least 2 drop. I believe the Urban Mech goes first. So we got lucky there.
Commander.
Okay, you're gonna reserve. I have no need of you moving. What is that over there? A spider.
Yes, Commander.
We're going to introduce yourself to this Urban Mech.
Moving to position.
There we go.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Bulk of its weaponry is gone.
Orders.
But you know what to do.
I've got a sensor lock.
Good move there. Good decision. Okay, we're not even going to concentrate ourselves now on the Urban Mech. The Urban Mech is pretty much toast. Gonna move the Centurion this way. Oh, a Shadowhawk. Ooh, I would like to get
Ready for
Shadowhawk.
orders.
I think that's what we're gonna go after. Hopefully we get a bunch of
Let's
pieces of
move.
that.
Target confirmed.
A little bit of damage, not much. But the Shadowhawk has a weapon that we
Commander?
definitely want. Let's go after you. Yep. There we go. Eight. That's gonna be the spider. Come on, spider. Get moving. We need to separate ourselves from
Yes, Commander.
you. Let's move you right. We're going after this guy again.
Good to go.
Good hit. Okay. The Irving mech's gone. Yeah, that spider is not doing anything.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, we want you. Probably come to. Actually, we want you to hang out back a little. And the reason why we do, this thing has some weaponry.
Confirmed.
Here we go. We dropped a mine on him. Okay, we're.
Reporting heavy damage.
She can't take much more of this.
Moving out.
Definitely better hit chance there.
On it.
Ooh, structure closed.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Yeah, you guys go after the spider. I'm okay with that.
Ready for orders.
Get up a little closer.
Firing a full salvo.
Goes one part.
Scored a critical hit.
I don't like that. I'd rather hit the leg, but goes the spider.
Awaiting orders. On my way.
That hit the leg. I like that. Hey, he's panic level critical.
Standing by. Going to full throttle.
We are only gonna fire the mortar again.
Engaging target.
There we go. Some landmines there. Walk across the landmine, buddy. Oh, that gave him damage too.
Took a hard hit there.
Reporting heavy fire.
Okay, we're gonna kick because the kick will take care of the leg.
Location
So let's
confirmed.
do it.
Locked on for physical attack.
Eject. Oh. Eject. Okay, we can go after his legs now.
Good to go.
Go after the legs.
Confirmed. Aye, aye.
Ah, how many parts?
Mech
One,
destroyed.
two. We're gonna take both of them.
Mission successful.
Wish we got more than two, but oh well. Decent pay, little repairs in the Centurion, but that's it. So we are taking the Shadowhawk. Primarily for the sniper rifle. We didn't get much, mainly mech parts. But we did get the Shadowhawk parts. That's good. That is very good. Okay, here comes part 2. Okay, she wanted to talk to us for some reason. So she wants, if we get the asset and return it to her, she'll pay us money. So she wants it back, and there we go. He wants us to do something. Alright, this looks like it's going to be fun. Alright, so you know what? As we end this conversation here, we have a little bit of a repair to do. And again, if you wanted to read that, make sure you hit the pause button. And on our next episode, we are going to do part 2. Actually, you know what? How long have we been on this? I don't know. That's a ambush convoy. I say we do that on our next one. So we're gonna ambush a convoy on the next one. We need to make some repairs here. That's a easy repair. Do we have Shadowhawk parts? We don't. I wish I did, because the Shadowhawk, that one, I would love to have. Alrighty, so there we are. We are finished today. If you made it this far, make sure you hit the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel and you like what we're doing, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And with that said, stay safe and bye for now.